Hey, it's Megan. I was going to try to do one video with all this information, but it ended up being like 10 minutes. So I'm breaking it down into parts. So this is part one of things you need to do and know before your loved one's memory fades. We don't want you to get fucked like we got fucked. I mean, we knew a lot, but there were still things like popping up after neither of our parents could help us out. So I hope that these videos help you out. So the first thing you probably want them to do is get a will. This will help establish where their properties and their belongings will go after they pass. Hopefully this will help avoid family fighting, but sometimes it doesn't. The next thing you might want is a trust, especially if there's a lot of property and assets in the estate. A trust, and don't quote me on this, I'm not an attorney, but I believe if your properties are in a trust, then they will be safe from liquidation in case you need money for your care. But you'll have to look that one up. Choose your financial and medical power of attorney. You need this in place because once, or your loved one, once they can no longer handle their money or their medical decisions, they need somebody that can do that for them. And it can be the same person or it can be different people. I was my dad's financial power of attorney, and my sister is our mom and was our dad's medical power of attorney. You should also have them do a advanced care directive, sometimes called a living will or a DNR. This is so medical professionals will know what they want in case of an emergency. For instance, if they want artificial oxygen, I don't know if there's artificial oxygen, if they want breathing machine, if they want artificial hydration or food, even if they want to be resuscitated, those are all things that go into that advanced care directive. You'll also want a POLST, which is a physician's orders of life-sustaining treatment. This is pretty much the same as your advanced care directive, but it's in the form of a physician's orders. So any medical staff would have to abide by those wishes on that POLST. There's a HIPAA release document. We did not do one of these. We had the medical power of attorney. I don't know if it's kind of the same, but this will allow your medical provider to talk about your medical situations with a specified person or people. You should definitely designate beneficiaries on your financial accounts, your investment accounts. I guess that makes things easier after you pass. Now, that's what my financial advisor told me, and I believe her. So there you go. And then if your loved one wants certain funeral arrangements, you should probably have that in writing. If they want to be buried in a specific place, they may want to buy plots in advance. I actually thought my dad had purchased a plot, but he did not. Which was surprising, but he did want to be cremated, and we knew that. So either know those wishes ahead of time or make sure that they have that in writing somewhere that can be easily found. That is all for today's video. If you like it, give us a like. If we forgot something, and believe me, there's probably going to be 4 or 5 parts to this series, so I may not have forgotten anything yet, but if you think of anything else, feel free to DM or comment, and it'd be great if you'd follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Thanks. Have a great day.